First of all, we got to ride on Colin Sexton. The man's out here yelling at Jared Allen. I don't like that. All right, nobody yells at the fro.
Yeah, well, Colin yells at everyone, so.
Well, he should learn his place.
He's
right?
the most intense player in the league.
He should learn his. He's more intense than Russell Westbrook.
Yes.
Than Russell Westbrook.
Yes.
I don't know, man.
Because Russell Westbrook still has fun when he plays. I don't think I've ever seen a highlight of Colin Sexton having fun. Like those, bro. They literally were like, "There's no music or anything, and Westbrook is just dancing." They're like, "He's been dancing for the past like 2 minutes just with no music, just chilling." Like, you've never seen a video of Colin Sexton having fun. It's always him just like aggressively staring off ball at someone. Like,
I got ice in my veins. Walk like a champion. I'm so cold-blooded, I fear nobody. Ain't no letting down, I won't let you down. Cause I got ice in my veins. I talk like a champion. I'm so cold-blooded, I fear nobody. I walk like a champion.
so I guess with that, we are wrapping up with sports, and it is time for Anime Book Club. And we got a good one. So if you guys did not know, we started a new series this week. We are doing Akame Got Killed, and we did episodes 1 through 3. So spoilers ahead, and if you have not watched it, you are missing out. So I would definitely suggest watching it along with us, but you might end up binging because this shit is just fucking great. Yeah, like I said already, we did episodes 1 to 3, and I'm going to let you guys mostly handle it because it's your first time watching it. I have seen it already, but it was a while ago. So it was like, I remember watching the first episode and I'm like, okay, I remember a little bit. And then as we went, I was like, oh, now I'm remembering. Mm-hmm. So like that first episode really was when I was sitting here and I was like, I don't remember this being a good situation. And then I was like, it was not a good situation. But yeah, you guys go ahead and lead this one.
Well, I've been waiting on this for like 3 weeks.
Yeah, we were supposed to start this a while ago, so sorry, guys.
Yeah, we done pushed this shit all the way back.
And the wild thing is, this nigga still didn't watch the episode. That's great. That's right. Honestly.
But you know what? We here though. You know what? We here though.
It really blew mine.
What? We ain't. Nah, it's just in the vid with him and Gronk. Gronk is just like,
bro, my son was lit during the parade. Like, bro,
yo,
that shit was
carried
great,
out of there. All right,
bro.
now Justin, go crazy.
He was done up.
All right, so anyway, yeah, episode 1, Akame Got Killed. Main character Tatsumi. Oh yeah, you know we find our main character traveling on a dirt road, and he kills this monster. And the people light work, and the people he saved, he's like, yeah, thanks, guy. What are you doing? I'm like, and he's like, oh yeah, I'm going to the capital city, man. I'm about to make it big up there.
Trying to save my village.
I'm gonna save my village. I'm gonna become big shot army guy.
Typical anime protagonist.
Yep.
Shit.
And they're like, I don't know about that, young blood. The city ain't all what it cracked up to be. And he's
You're
like,
from the country now, ain't you?
oh, you from them dirt roads, son. You only got one stoplight in your town.
They referred to him as a hick. It's not nice.
Hey, man, could be worse.
True.
It could be a 6-letter word. Anyway.
The real question is, which one? Go ahead.
So anyway, yeah. So he gets to the main city, and he's just like, yeah. And he goes to apply for the army shit, and they're like, nah, B, what do you think this was? He's like, nah, come on, man, I got mad sword skills. Nigga, and everybody got mad sword skills.
Like, everyone is poor. Everyone is applying for the army. There's a reason why army setups are usually recruiting in low-income neighborhoods,
inner-city
guys.
schools.
That's me applying for any job. Oh, I have a bachelor's degree. Next. Sorry.
We want 12
Bachelors.
years. We want 12 years experience, but I'm only 20. And you should have been working when you was 8, nigga.
You should have had the degree.
Nah, so he meets, a nice city faring woman. With
my good sis. With melons, as he put him.
Yes. Leon Lemons over here.
You don't know the deep cut you just created. Because there was a teacher in our high school named Miss
Mustang Sally.
And the rumor goes she used to be a porn star named Mustang Sally.
Yo, you know what's really wild is that a nurse at our school, we found out that she was a porn star as well.
And
She was alright.
I don't know.
it was, to be honest, it was never confirmed or denied, but it was most likely accepted. It was accepted and I actually had beef with her for a little bit.
Did she
Urban
look like
legend.
she could have been an attractive porn star? Like, how old was she when you guys were?
She's probably in her late 40s, early 50s.
when you guys had her as a teacher, or
Yeah.
now? Interesting.
Mustang
Yeah.
Sally. Tank Sally, babe.
Yeah. That was a deep cut right there.
I was just telling Laura about that the other day, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
We were talking about that. I think it might have been with Tyreek a couple weeks ago. I remember talking about it with someone. Crazy.
But yeah,
Oh, high school.
so yeah, and she
You might have to censor some of these names.
might have to. I mean, you didn't get consent to do any of this right now. But
I mean, hey, man, it's on the internet.
that's true. That's true.
If it's real.
No, what she did was a lot worse than what all we did was just name drop. She dropped a whole lot of things.
She's dropping some things.
This right here's a and I knock her out the park, respectfully.
Respectfully.
You might need
like-
that as a button.
It's like it's like
Respectfully.
respectfully is great because it's like it's like saying it's like really saying no offense, but like you know what I'm saying, it's so
Oh,
offensive. Like like that ass your pussy game weak. Respectfully, like it's like all right.
when niggas
disclaimer.
when there be pictures posted on Twitter, like girls posting pictures and
Yeah.
shit, or celebrities, and
Like,
all
your room
niggas
is
do is
dirty.
just post a picture of Mark Jackson, his jokes.
So that's what we need, a Mark Jackson saying respectfully,
Yes.
but so that'll replace the baby dick
Yes.
button.
Yes, it will. Oh boy.
We gotta
But
find
anyway,
that clip.
yeah. So he meets this girl. Winds up, her name is Leon. She's like, yeah, I'll get you into the military, no problem. Just give me this bread, bro. I'm like, there's no way this nigga's falling for the
Oh.
hustle. Oh no, he's from the country.
Yeah.
Shorty said, you're gonna learn a valuable lesson after giving me this money.
Mans was waiting.
She ain't
in
lie.
She was waiting in that tavern all day. Waiter come around. Yo, bro, you got to close out.
I'm trying-
No. My friend's coming back, bro. She's not coming back,
Like, I'm
She
gonna
not gonna
report
vote.
her. He's like, you dumbass fell for it. It's your fault.
man. Oh man. But I mean, that was funny. But then, so he's sitting on the street, and a Good Samaritan family comes by, and it's like, hey,
Kid, you want some candy?
peasant boy, come with us.
This is one of my projects. I can't help
Yeah, no, that
soul
was-
in need. You know,
That was wicked.
she's Rudy Giuliani to the shit.
Fast forward, that family
my
is a
God.
bunch of. It was basically a get out situation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It was
That's
a
what I
get out
thought too, bro.
situation. That family was taking in people to kill him.
and homie, yeah, and that's
And
where
do experiments and
we
shit.
first see the night raid, and the night raid gets
Raiders!
this bad rap. He's hearing about the night raid. Oh man, they're just out here to destroy the integrity of the Capitol, and and they're just after rich people for being rich and all this
Integrity.
stuff. Yeah, and they expose what's really going on with the with this rich family.
Yep.
And we find out the ugly secret. And the main thing was Tatsumi left his village with two of his best friends to meet in the capital and raise this money, and then he finds out that they were also captured by this family and tortured and basically murdered by them.
And then it led for him to go on a rage and fucking slice Arya's fucking abdomen.
Murked her.
Yeah, he
Murked her.
She got done up.
Listen, if you don't know, this show has fucking comic relief, bitches, and violence.
Wow.
Nah, that
And
shit
good
was,
plot.
It was dumb funny when Leon pulled back up. He was like, "Hey, wait, you're the boobs that stole my
Yeah.
money."
He's like, yes, I am the gorgeous girl from the tavern.
Yes.
Ah, man,
It was great.
Not
Honestly,
only Debbie pulling up and just resting her titties on his head.
Yes.
That's just wild.
We love it. And then Akame was just like, eliminate. And he was like, wait, just hold on 1 second. Shook.
Sis went, I don't have to kill you. Like, you're not the one I have to kill.
but I
So
will
just-
kill you.
Just move out the way.
Please.
Yeah.
He's like, "Nah, this is mine."
Respectfully.
Pew, pew. Nah, and it was crazy because you know he's a problem now because I knew when the Akame pulled up, I'm like, damn, she's a problem. Then when he was able to go toe to toe with her for like a few seconds. I'm like, oh, he's wild too.
He's good, but Akame another level.
I
Dog.
don't
I'm
know, but
telling
at
you.
least he was able to hold his own. I was like, okay,
It's Kobe White to LeBron.
I'm telling you, man.
wow.
Yeah,
That's a pretty good comparison.
well, I mean,
Kobe
if Aka-
White, give my
if-
boy a little bit more respect than
Kobe
that.
White's a good player. Tatsumi,
Tatsumi's a little bit more, but he's a little
Tatsumi's
good.
country good. He's
He's
country
country
good.
Is
good.
country good?
Yeah, he's country good.
All right, so we can give him like.
He's still got to get trained,
Time out.
dog.
Is he good like in was it White Man Can't Jump? Is he
Woody?
Danny good?
Oh.
but
He's
not.
Trevor Cooney, if you guys know him. The old Syracuse basketball team. He used to just chuck threes from half court.
Nice.
He's Dalton Pepper good, but he's not Will Cummings good.
He's a Kill Carter this shit.
Oh.
He's high school good, but then
Who was that fucking football player who had the wildest high school mixtape?
Oh shit.
He was mad. It was this white dude, and he used to just burn everyone. I forgot his name, and then never really panned out in college. But not like Tatsumi. He's good. He has potential, but remember, he still got to get trained. Akame. What's the name of the show?
So we got the raw skill.
What's the name of the show?
That's valid. That's valid.
I was a little upset though that I found out it's Akame ga Kill. I was like, oh, that girl's name Akame. I thought it was just a random ass anime name.
That was his name.
Just
Listen,
Akame ga
man.
Kill, and it's just something, you know.
Fucking Akame, we find out her backstory. She was born and bred for this shit.
Yeah, she was.
And then when we find her breaking, they's out here like everything is one hit kills.
She pulled the-
I don't do
Bad.
multiple slashes, dog.
She pulled the Bane. He's like, I was born in it. I didn't see the light of day until I was merely a man.
That's a great Bane
Oh my god,
impression.
please start watching Harley Quinn because Bane.
Bro, I'm on season
Dude,
2.
Bane
Bane
and
is
Harley
great.
Quinn
Bane
is
is
so
great in
deep.
that. Bane is great in that. Nah, him and Ron Funches as Killer Shark.
Yeah.
hilarious.
We love
But yeah, so in episode 2 of Akame got killed, he ends up going to their secret base, meeting everybody. He's like, oh hey, what's going on, everybody? Hi. Hi, my name is Tatsumi. How's it going?
Hi,
And
Tatsumi.
then the hate, and then as per usual, the haters, mine, the haters.
Big hater. I'm like, wow.
And she comes into play a little bit later, but yes,
Yeah, couldn't even give my boy a chance.
Yep. And then you got other bro / handsome.
Bulat.
My
Bulat.
guy, bro.
Oh, Bulat.
He's like, yeah, you probably don't remember me. I was the
Don't
one in the
scroll
big
down, by the way.
I was the one in
I
the big
wasn't.
suit.
Yeah, he was like, oh, it's like, wait, who is this sweaty man?
Yes, the one that smells like mad sweat.
It's like, oh, it's Bulat. He's gay. He's like, wait, what? And he goes, yo, you might get the wrong idea.
Right.
Nah, and then he was like, wait, he didn't deny it though.
Nah, the funniest shit was when he was laying in bed. He went, what the fuck? Why am I thinking of Bulat?
Mad random. I still don't know why he was thinking about son.
Because
Telling you, man,
he
that's a suave
leaves an
individual.
impression. You remember when he first picked him up and he was like, everything will be okay. He was like, why are you so calming?
And then what's it called? When and then basically, and then later on in the second episode, fucking what's the name of the girl? Oh, fucking what's it called?
Leon?
Akame.
Oh, Akame.
What's it called? When she pulls up, they doing a little training, they doing a little cooking shit. Then they go to the river, about to start fishing.
He's like,
and
yeah, we
shit.
about to go fish.
And then I was like, oh, so this is why Justin said that he likes this shit so much. Because when
Oh,
she
crap.
took the thing off, I was about to be like, oh, and then she
You were
was like,
freaking out like Tatsumi. You were like, damn, this bitch naked.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what
this
I
bitch
said.
cra- Damn, shawty, okay.
Hell freaking yeah. And I was like, all right, you know what? That's probably what the
How
what
much
the
of a
situation
problem is
Sidebar, this was
Akame?
not why I like the
It's
Oh,
part
yeah.
of it,
You
but
said
you know.
part of it.
You had to disclaim that. All right,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Shout out to how much of a problem Akame is. He goes, oh, we're going to catch this fish. And he goes, isn't that a super rare fish that's really skittish and like really hard to catch?
She came
Yeah,
back in
let's
3
go get it.
seconds. All right, your
One
turn.
fish, two
You get a
fish,
fish. Remember
red
when
fish, blue
we were
fish.
watching Beaufry and Sis was just out here just getting all the fish?
Yep.
That's basically what she did.
Nice.
Tatsumi, I got 2 of them.
See, I got 2. See, I did good. I
Yeah.
got 2. But then yeah, and everybody. Oh, the I forget the dude that controls the
Lubbock.
silk.
Lubbock.
Yeah, cool guy. He's
Yeah,
funny.
he's they're all
Is
out
he
of
the grape juice of the group?
grape juice?
Because remember the scene, like,
we'll find- I
because when
mean-
Leon is introducing people and
Yeah.
they sneak up on him, he's like, I'll finally be able to get to see Leon in the bath.
I don't want to say he's grape juice just because I feel like it's mostly been directed at Leon.
Right.
But and grape juice, everybody could get these nuts.
Wow.
But also like
Everybody.
in episode 2 we do meet the group and shout out to Shield, airheaded Shield.
Yes.
Like
We all have different levels of Power Rangers. And that's it.
and the fucking the captain,
Yes.
the boss
Big
lady.
boss, yeah, with the Gatling gun, whatever
Yeah.
shit is.
Fucking
for
Scorpion,
arm.
get over here.
Yeah.
She got the fucking weird shit going on over
Now, when
there.
she grabbed up the Leon, it's like, come here. Oh, man. This is crazy. But yeah, I like.
Kooky band of characters.
It is a very kooky band of characters that are mad powerful for no
Yeah,
reason.
They're fucking problems.
Yep.
And then episode 3, man.
Oh no, you
Wait,
skipped
wait.
episode 2. The end of
Yeah,
episode 2.
yeah,
when
basically when
Tasumi
they-
gets his first mission,
Yeah,
man.
he gets his
Oh,
first
yeah.
mission. He had to go violate the ogre, slash them up. He thought he was done. He thought he was done up.
Bro, Ogre
That's why-
being messed up, man.
That's what I'm telling you. Tasumi's a problem. He's better than Kobe White. I'll give him like
Zach Levine.
nah. I'll give him I'll give him Brandon Ingram.
Bi.
I'll give
Okay.
him Bi
Okay.
That's fair.
because the skills is there. We just gotta hone him.
Yeah, he's got a home.
He's natural. He could give you 30 anytime he wants, but we need to do it consistently.
He
I
slashed.
don't know about he. Listen, he got kind of worked in episode 3.
Well, he's still. That's what I'm saying. He's still rookie to the game.
Brandon Ingram ain't no rookie no more, dog.
Well, not no more. I'm just saying like when Brandon Ingram
That's
came
what
in.
I'm saying. More Kobe White. Kobe White hit 8 threes,
True.
but he might have 12 the next night.
Oh boy.
Yep, and
is
then,
he, all right, is he
um,
Fred Van Vliet then?
Nah,
Oh, no, not
Fred
yet?
got a chip, dog.
Oh, okay.
Fred-
All right, that's
Fred
true.
got a
That's
chip.
true.
Fred
got a chip.
Fred Def got the chip piece.
Yeah.
Yo.
But no, I yeah, his sword work is great.
Yeah, they said Ogre was like he was someone that was feared by other people in the military for his swordplay.
Yep.
So
Indeed. But yeah, that they fucking end up going back. You know, he proves himself, slices up the ogre,
got his first real kill.
Yeah, got it. Yeah, he got his first real. Nah, second. We can count the. Well, I mean, as a member of the Night Raid for real.
As a member,
The reason
well, he
why I
wasn't
say
even a member
first-
yet.
The reason why I
It
say
was still his
he wasn't.
tryout.
Yeah, it
the
was
reason
a
why I say
tryout.
first real kill is because, like they said, that first one was in a fit of rage and he just saw his friends basically die in front of him.
Yeah.
Valid.
The second one was this is your mission, and we didn't touch on it, but I'm pretty sure it was no, it was in the second episode. No, it was the first episode, I believe, where sorry. Anyway, second, where he's like, they're like, yo, he's like, oh, you guys are assassins for justice, and they laugh at him, and they're like, don't get it twisted. Like, we understand what we're doing. Like, at the end of the day, we're killers.
We're
There's
killing
no-
people.
Yeah, there's no way to justify it or make it better or whatever.
I like how they
we're-
kept it a being like
Exactly.
that.
Yeah,
that,
like-
that makes it more like, all right, I could fuck with this crew.
It adds darkness to the show.
You know what? It's almost like America. Like from Tatsumi's standpoint, it's like, oh yeah, we're doing this for freedom, right? Like we're going over there, we're gonna liberate these people.
Yeah, right.
Not Tatsumi being a Republican.
We're gonna go over there and we're gonna free these people. We're gonna liberate them from this dictator.
Communism.
Right.
We're gonna liberate them, and they're like, nah, G, we kill people. Like we did, don't get twisted. We are killing people.
It's
like
they was like, oh yeah, so y'all do it.
We're
for
gonna
justice.
free you from a
Everybody-
dictator and put in our own
everybody. Nah, what really sent me is that everybody started cracking up. Everybody was weak off.
He's like, look at this righteous ass little nigga over here.
Yeah, right. It was great. And then Akame was just like, oh, strip this nigga to the ground. Like, yo, like, you good? All right, say yeah.
After the mission.
Yeah, after the mission.
She
the
showed
mission-
there we get to more of her character depth.
Yeah, I didn't think she had no emotions, but okay, listen, I like character development.
I
So
personally
we know you do.
I love me some development, so I was fucking with that.
When I first saw her in that first episode, I thought she was gonna be one of those characters that just has no emotion. It's just like kind of like
too.
a Kawhi
Killer.
Leonard. Yeah, but then after he comes back from the mission and they strip him, and she's like, "Oh, did you get hurt?"
Yeah. She's
And
like,
he's
oh,
like,
thank God.
"Nah." He's like, "Oh, I'm glad you didn't lie because you could have been poisoned or some shit,
Yeah.
and people would have lied. But I'm glad you all right."
Yeah, she was
Glad you all right, little
She's
nigga.
like, I've seen enough people just get nicked.
Tough
And be like,
love.
oh no, I'm fine. And the next
Tough
you know,
love, tough love.
Hey man, there you go. You get that first where he's like now starting to bond with the team, and then he's like, keep coming back alive, and he goes, just keep looking after me, man. Nice little moment.
And then we get to mind training.
Mind
Fucking
training.
mind.
Bro, this bitch almost blew his head off.
Bro, he went, you was trying to kill me, and she went, why'd you move?
Nah, that was wicked.
Why'd you move?
Why did you move?
First off, she opened that nigga's whole chest up. Bad.
Not you jumping to the end of the episode.
I thought that's where y'all was going to.
We're talking about
We're
when
talking
he
the
walked in,
beginning.
when fucking
When they're like, yo, you're training
captain
with-
set him up.
It's like,
he
yo,
walked
you're
in and
training with
changed
mine
it.
today. And she's like, yeah, part of it is you got to go wake her up. Man's knocks on the door. Yo.
Did not knock on the door. Walked in.
He walked in?
That's why.
I thought he
No,
knocked
no.
and then pushed the door open.
See, but that's just a lack of common sense. Cause like, why would you just not like try and wake him up or just like wait outside or get you?
Because he thought
Oh, he probably thought she was sleeping.
Remember before Shield goes, she has a tendency to sleep in.
nigga, we're
So
assassins.
So he thinks she's sleeping, and he's like, I gotta go wake this bitch out of bed, get her out of bed. My son almost lost his life
He
for
almost
it.
lost his life.
I'm about to say somebody from the distance had to have seen the fucking beams coming from that place.
No, they did. They felt the rumble.
They
Yeah.
said, bro,
And-
the captain, the boss set him up.
No, not them. I'm talking about people from outside of the fucking.
probably.
Oh, they're in the
Yeah.
middle of fucking nowhere, dog.
Yeah, clearly.
Ain't nothing around
It
there.
was like, oh damn, like hope mine didn't kill this nigga. It was so
There's a
nonchalant
village
about
hidden
it,
in the mist.
Right. Would
bruh.
have been crazy.
Opens the door. She's just like, it was almost like the Diddy and fake Odell meme.
If they go down.
Fake Odell was crazy.
I still can't get over the fact when y'all told me that wasn't Odell.
I forgot about that.
I forgot about that too. Wow.
But yeah, no. And then she tells him what the deal is and her backstory, being a mudblood.
Oh God.
No. She's a half blood.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, half blood.
Half blood. See, I watched.
She's an octoroon.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Then
Just say octoroon.
she's
And then
just
basically-
like Pat Mahomes.
Yeah. Wow.
That's. I feel wrong for just saying that.
Wow. Yeah.
Would you feel better if you said the other one? All right then.
Wait, let me
I
guess.
mean, there's a-
Let me
I
guess.
mean, there's a popular-
Is
there's
it
a rapper.
6-letter word?
I was thinking of the rapper.
Young nigga. Oh,
What?
boy.
No,
Oh no. Oh.
We're just on separate
the female rapper. Mulatto, JT. Mulatto.
Oh, yes, mulatto.
It was close.
Ah.
7-letter word.
Does she have 2 T's in it?
Oh well, if she got 1 T in it, then you know what? We're gonna have to outsource for
Oh
that.
God.
But anyways, yeah. Then they go on their first team mission together.
Son's part of the group.
through the woods. My guy Bulat. Hey, yeah. You can call me either bro or a handsome. He's like, all right, bro, I got you.
Bro.
Excellent. You want to see something really cool? I thought, after he said I didn't know
hey,
what he.
Hey, you want to see me running that rock?
You want to see me do it again?
After he said, I'm like, wait, what is he gonna do right now? Is he gonna
Go
transform?
Power Rangers.
This man's got the whole suit.
I mean, that's basically what
Hell
he did.
yeah, he did.
He got the
Basically,
weapon.
Yeah.
And they beat up everybody. They made light work. Oh my gosh,
Bad.
that wasn't a fight.
They're
That,
fucking problems.
bro, that was like anybody. It was like anybody except the Nets facing the Wizards this year.
Wow.
Like, it was not a contest whatsoever.
Onslaught.
Remember,
Yep.
the Wizards aren't the worst team in the league.
The Pistons are.
The Pistons are second. There's one worse.
Is it the Timberwolves?
T-Wolves won 7 games this year.
Yeah.
All right, it
It's
doesn't even
Timberwolves,
matter.
then it's the Pistons.
Yuck.
Yes.
Anyways, but yeah, so they was out here murking people.
Now, you
Not
see how
like-
much of a problem mine is.
You see how much
Mine is
around mine is. I
fucking
mean, you
nice.
basically have to see everybody's
Yeah.
kind of full arsenal. Well, at least semi-arsenal.
Yeah.
A little
In those
appetizer.
2 episodes, because even you saw Lubbock get the kill in the second episode.
Yeah.
You can see my son out here using the threads.
Yeah,
I'm
the threads was
sure.
wild.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
He hemmed the old girl up. He's like, damn, it's a damn shame.
He said, "I'm not gonna get corrupted by women again." A king. Love yourself.
King shit.
He's like, you know how many
King
people
shit.
have been seduced by women? Not me.
That's right.
I mean, even just how he starts, he goes, he's like, no wonder like my traps felt light because they're a woman. Like, so my son is just out here.
Yep.
Stay ready, so you ain't gotta get ready.
And then they got to take out. They got an assassination mission. Got to take out the what was
The relative of the minister.
relative of the minister,
Ah,
yep.
we also see how evil the minister is.
Yes.
bro?
Yeah, that man is corrupt like shit.
Yeah, they talked about it earlier where they were like, it's not the king's fault. The king is just a boy because he got put in power so young. It's
Yep.
the minister who's just leading him astray and fucking
Nah,
everything else.
when the minister went to like, what was it the head general or something?
Minister, evil dog.
and he was
Bad.
like, "Yeah, I'll look after your pretty wife for you." I was like,
Oh yeah, he disrespected
"Oh,
him.
you're filth."
But we just love adding insult to injury though.
I mean,
That's
they're
true.
doing a good job building him up as a villain. I also love whenever like someone does like an evil monologue and then they change the art style.
Oh yeah, and it makes him look. He looked
Even
mad
more
evil.
Yeah, they did it when Arya was ranting about fucking Sayo's hair. Talking about you guys are fucking cattle.
Yeah, disrespectful. She
Oh,
deserved.
yeah.
She deserved to get her. attitude
She deserved to get murked.
Good thing she did.
Yes.
But yeah, mine out here sniping niggas from like 500 meters out on some American sniper type shit.
Yes.
Boom.
Bradley Cooper could never.
nigga talks to me, yo, how are you gonna get him? He's
like, "There's
surrounded
mad
by
people."
mad people. Watch this. Pew.
He's like, she went, they're irrelevant. What do you mean they're irrelevant? You about to kill everybody just to get this one person?
She was like, I'm the best sniper for a reason.
Do you not know who I am?
I does this. I'm 10th prestige, bitch.
He's Steve Novak.
Now that is a deep cut.
Deep cut.
Knicks legend Steve Novak.
And then they get to the rendezvous point, end up getting caught by that one dude.
Yep.
And
The one
then-
dude who came to look for the sniper instead
Yep.
of...
Yep.
Teamwork.
Yeah.
Make the dream work.
That's right.
And she almost killed my nigga again.
Listen, that was the most. Well, you didn't watch Dragon Ball Z. Wow. So this is almost a fucking Goku, Raditz, and Piccolo situation.
The hardest video game moment ever.
Yes. Yo, that shit's crazy.
Yeah, almost special beam cannon that
Yes,
is.
that's literally exactly what happened. It was special beam cannon, but the only thing that he lost was a couple inches off the top.
Yeah, but
he got
hey,
he got a
that's what I'm
number
saying.
two.
He got his shit
Kobe
Zeke'd.
White.
He almost got it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Kobe White. The people who were guards there were all people from the best martial arts fucking school in the country.
Oh, yeah.
And this man made it to assistant instructor 10 years ago.
Yeah. And,
he was fucking working.
They handled that nigga light, but
Bro.
I'm starting to see that these fucking ancient weaponry is
Right?
a little bit out of pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little OP. We need to nerf it a little bit.
Yeah, we
Oh,
gotta.
no.
Yeah,
We
we
got-
gotta.
we
We
got
gotta
new
have
update.
some
Full free
shit.
shit.
Yeah.
But not as OP as the bow free shit.
Yeah.
That was just
Yeah, I'm
ridiculous.
about to say.
Niggas just standing there like, oh, did you touch me? LOL.
No, but hey, man, I like how they talk about the ancient weapons a little bit between Balatz and then Tatsumi's curious about it now.
Because it's
About, like-
Balat's armor and then mine's gun, right?
Yeah.
It's so far as all
So
we
far, yeah.
know. All right.
And I do like how episode 3 ends because you get the homie sees their wanted posters. So some of the members there is wanted posters for them. That was also funny when Tatsumi sees Balatz and he was like, "Damn, he glowed down pretty much."
Yeah.
Like
Who is this handsome ass nigga? Oh, yeah, that's Balat. What?
He was confused. I would have.
it was like, yeah, he changed his look when he joined.
And he's still handsome. Crazy. Man's went from capitalized handsome Squidward to just lowercase handsome Squidward.
Yeah.
Crazy.
His hair had me fucked up, but then when I realized he
He
actually
looked like a
used to
Final Fantasy character.
Yeah. Yeah. And then when I actually realized he had the Gohan, I was like, all right, you know what? That makes sense.
But it was just at the way the episode ends where you see someone talking about, oh, these are also ancient weapon users. And then he's just a serial killer because he's just out here murking guards talking about there's so much people in the capital. I could keep killing and it's still overcrowded.
Indeed.
So nice little cliffhanger to end with episode 3.
Yup. I mean, so how many people were part of the Capitol, like, guards? Akame was, and
Akame was
Balat
like,
was. She was like spec ops for them, right?
Yeah, she was raised as an assassin. She's
Yeah.
fucking she's like Ambu.
Yeah. And then Bulat was infantry.
Bulat
right?
basically worked his way up to just be like a captain pretty much.
Basically.
All right.
Yeah.
And they're the only two people.
I think the
right
boss used to be like
That
she
ma-
gives
that would make sense.
Yeah. I think she used to be like cuz she's like she convinced Akame. So I feel like for Akame to listen to her, she would have to also be like, "Hey, I've seen the evils as well." So yeah, maybe the boss. But so far that's what we got.
Oh yeah. I also remembered when they're talking about like why they're not heroes and stuff because they do it for bread. Like if you don't got the bread, we ain't helping. Like the
I feel like it's not if you ain't got the bread. I feel like you have to give them something.
yeah.
But I don't feel like they go.
They're not gonna do it out the kindness of their heart.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
oh, like the woman that they had the one
The
dude
setup
killed.
ogre,
Yeah. They're like, yeah, we got the
And
money.
that shit was OD. Homie was out here for just framing innocent people.
Wow, shit.
Yeah, and it's just like even when they killed the minister was out here just kidnapping women, beating them for fun. And then when he was done, if they survived, the guards would have their way.
Yep.
So,
Crazy.
bro, even when they was getting to the fight, homie was like, "Oh, you're pretty. He's like, I'm gonna give you to the minister after I'm done with you."
There's a lot of layers to this.
Yeah.
And I'm realizing that with the first 3 episodes that I watched, but I'm fucking with it so far.
I was saying, what are you guys like overall impressions so far?
Overall, I like it. I can tell the fight scenes are gonna be good.
Yeah, the fight scenes is great.
Story seems like it's looking pretty good. Yeah, liking it so far.
For me, I'm enjoying it so far. I think a lot of times with stuff that is really just fighting, it gets lost into just fighting. But I can see that the fighting actually is like more so for a purpose, more so than purposeless. It kind of feeds into the plot of the story than is the plot of the story.
Yeah.
Let's put it like that. So that's what I mean when I say that it has a lot of layers to it. So I'm enjoying it so far, even though I just watched the first 3 episodes today. But yes, I'm fucking with it.
Yeah, like I was telling Matt earlier. I like to like. It's a really good one season show, you know, and because of the pacing, it feels like watching a movie in parts. Like the plot pacing feels like a movie, and it's listen. I think it's a great show if you're just guessing on if you want to start it or not, or if you're still second guessing it. Like to me, this is it has good comic relief.
Yes.
Like I said earlier, it's got good comic relief. It's got bitches. It's got a layered plot, which is huge when you get into action animes, because a lot of ones that have good action scenes, like this one does, a lot of times that just is the focus, and you tend to get lost in how deep the story goes.
Yep.
It does have a good layered plot, and you do get a little taste of that in these first 3 episodes. So I don't know anyone who said anything bad about this show. For people who've watched it, it's really. It's a dope show, and I'm glad you guys are enjoying it so far.
Nah, it's pretty lit, man. I'm really loving it here, man.
Yeah, and anything else on your notes?
No, that's about all I got, bro.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, so with that, that's pretty much it for this week. If you guys are following along, watch another 3 episodes. So 4, 5, So 4, 5, and 6 for next week. And enjoy it, man. Definitely pay attention. Like, this is one that you can get caught up, but pay attention and just try and look at everything, because I'm like vague as I'm watching more. I'm like, I'm like kind of remembering, so it's not the same effect as when it's like when I watched ReZero and I haven't seen years, or Shield Hero, or whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm still really enjoying it, and I know how good it gets. You know
It's
what I mean?
definitely a show that I could see. If we weren't doing it for the pod, I could see myself binge watching it.
Yeah,
nah,
for
it's
sure.
good. And it's only 24 episodes, too. It's not nothing crazy. Like,
Yeah, it's simple one season, and it's worth it, man. So
love to see it.
with that, that is it for episode 77 of the Sarstobi Sports Pod. Thank you guys for listening. It is nice to be back in the studio with you guys.
It's wonderful, man.
It's great, and Matt being back, so we can actually sound nice again.
HD. It really makes a difference.
Oh, for sure. Road dog in your eardrums.
Yes.
Follow us at Saratobi Sports on Instagram and Twitter. Make sure you go subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're listening, go watch. If you're watching, go listen. And yeah, if you guys can follow me at Offended Narwhal on Twitter. And pretty much it.
Wait,
guys.
if they're watching, why would they go listen if they're already hearing the?
I said what I said.
Ooh, he said what he said,
Okay.
though.
They're supporting.
Just curious.
They're supporting.
We like
We need
support.
to get those streams. Yep.
True.
You got
Yeah,
it.
you're right. We need that.
Guys.
What about my leg, Charlie Murphy? All right. Well, y'all can follow me on the gram, WorldWideWest_11. For real, wear a mask. Shit's getting better, but
We still in a panoramic.
we still in a Panera. Black Lives Matter.
Yeah. What he said. We are definitely living in the middle of a Panasonic, so keep wearing that mask. And always remember that you can follow me on the Twitters at J_Thomas_24, and that Nima told your people too.
Also follow us on TikTok. And for next week, we did not forget about you guys. If you guys did see on Instagram, we was asking for some questions and topics that you guys want to hear us talk about. So we are going to do that next week. If you have any more, we'll probably make another post to keep it coming, or just hit any of us up on Instagram if there is any more topics. But we didn't forget about you guys. I was just deceased. So we are going to get back to it. And we will catch y'all next week.
On the 3rd week, he rose again.
I got ice in my veins. Walk like a champion. I'm so cold-blooded, I fear nobody. Ain't no letting down, I won't let you down. 'Cause I got ice in my veins. I talk like a champion. I'm so cold.